In 2019, there were many exhibitions to commemorate the death of Leonardo da Vinci 500 years before, on the 21st of May. I was fortunate to see an exhibition of his drawings and writings at the museum in Birmingham. He was an incredible man, and his work stretched way beyond his painting. This led me to write the Leonardo 500, a word for every year since his death.
Leonardo, more than a Renaissance man. Artist, yes, but. Sculptor, yes, but. Musician, yes, but. Anatomist, yes, but. Cartographer, yes, but. Scientist, yes, but. Engineer, yes, but. Inventor, yes, but. No boundaries, no demarcations, with holistic views of arts and science. Leonardo, the ultimate polymath. But why and how? Illegitimacy prevented shackles of notary, apprenticeship promoted practical stance, self-learning forged empirical approaches, gracious but reserved, fastidious in personal care, generous to others, relentlessly curious, never satisfied with norms, a blueprint for greatness, foundations of genius, a fusion of art and science, painter, premier guide in observational knowledge, through pictorial depiction of form and structure, drawing chief instrument in his didactic method, text's subservient role to explain pictures. Questions led to questions, led to questions, led to questions, leaping from subject to subject, notes taken, sketches made, backwards, forwards, both hands at once, pragmatically ambidextrous, so ink not smudged, myriads of pages, each a work of art, each a work of science. Always scientifically methodical, observation, hypothesis, experiment, cross-examination, endless search for truth and understanding, over and over again, often never finished, process more important than product, journey more important than destination. The ultimate empiricist of visual observation. And what can be seen? Behind each brushstroke of each painting, science. Optics and geometry in Sfumato, cadaver dissections in Chiaroscuro, light propagation in perspective, and more. Assemblies of components in each engineering design, roller bearings, spiral gears, levers, cogs, tool making, vertical drill, hydraulic saw, helicopters, gliders, parachutes, canal locks, revolving stages, cranes, traffic control, and more. A world of endless exploration, aerodynamics, ballistics, measurement technology, military engineering, autopsy, embalming, geochronology, physics of light, mechanics, and more. All within his remit, all within his capability, all within his vision. Thirst for knowledge, interest in everyday objects, fascination of things and how they worked, motivation to go beyond the obvious, a man before his time, society not ready for his designs, no social needs, no available resource. But what of now? Heart of Leonardo caused paradigm shift for cardiac surgeon Wells. Pianist Zubritsky built Leonardo's viola organista, fusing two musical families. Surgeon Coffey confirmed Leonardo's observation that mesentery is a single organ. For Lenting, Leonardo's questions remain relevant to his research lab studies flight. A quartet from many. Leonardo once wrote, "There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see when they are shown, Leonardo knew how to see. Eyes his main avenue to knowledge. He made knowledge visible to all. But will we see or care to see? We should heed what he said. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. In rivers, the water you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes. So with present time. This is the Leonardo 500. A word, no more, no less, to commemorate each year since the great man's death. May his vision, his example, his journey never be forgotten. Simply timeless inspiration for us all.
The world moves on, and so from Leonardo in 2019 we come to COVID-19 in 2020. Today Anne and I have been isolated for 100 days. This pandemic is a warning bell for humanity. I wrote Couplet 19 with this in mind. It got a first place recently in a poetry contest about quarantine.
2 meters apart is where we start, then self-isolate before it's too late. Wash your hands, else virus expands. Use PPE, helps safety. Society shut, we all stay put. Food shops empty, used to be plenty. No supermarket trawl, just internet haul. But what of the old, whose lives now unfold? There's no face-to-face, no virtual place. We laugh, we sing, we joke, keep spirits up for us folk. Videos to see, WhatsApp glee. Woman sneeze, toddler flees. Toilet roll, not cash stole. Human environmental attack, pandemic weapon, nature fights back. World at war like never before. So many go that extra mile, never happened for such a long while. Good things can come out of so much pain. Self-censored actions, we all must refrain. Once over, it's time to rethink, as humanity steps back from the brink. Wake-up call for us all.
Our good friend John died recently. Because of lockdown, we and many others were unable to attend his funeral to remember and celebrate his life. His wife, Chris, shared with us the order of service, and so we were able to pay our respects, albeit from afar. The service included Last Journey by Timothy Coote.
Last Journey by Timothy Coote. There is a train at the station with a seat reserved just for me. I'm excited about its destination, as I've heard it sets you free. The trials and tribulations, the pain and stress we breathe, don't exist where I am going, only happiness, I believe. I hope that you will be there to wish me on my way. It's not a journey you can join in, it's not your time today. There'll be many destinations, some are happy, some are sad, each one a brief reminder of the great times that we've had. Many friends I know are waiting who took an earlier train to greet and reassure me that nothing has really changed. We'll take the time together to catch up on the past, to build a new beginning, one that will always last. One day you'll take your journey on the train just like me, and I promise that I'll be there at the station, and you will see that life is just a journey, enriched by those you meet. No one can take that from you, it's always yours to keep. But now, as no seat is vacant, you will have to muddle through. Make sure you fulfill your ambitions, as you know I'll be watching you. And if there's an occasion to mention who you knew, speak kindly of that person, as one day it will be you.
Some time ago we had lunch at the Clink restaurant at HM Prison Style, which is a closed category prison for female adults and young offenders. These restaurants are designed to break the cycle of crime by empowering prisoners with self-belief, workplace skills, and nationally recognized qualifications. Poetry has been written by some of the prisoners training at the restaurants and is displayed there. This is Look to the Future by Jules.
Look to the Future by Jules. Look to the future, don't feel alone, advancing forward, destination unknown. Out with the old and in with the new, migrate to the future, no longer be blue. Look to the future, destinations are vast. Take good things from a dark past. Embrace ambitions, make these dreams real. Picture the future, how good does it feel? Look to the future, moving ahead, a life full of sunshine, no longer of dread. Treasuring good times, holding them near, good visions of the future, no longer no fear. Look to the future, my new life of fun. I know I could do it, I feel I've won. Dull, dreary, dark or black, a mirage of the future, no longer of flack. A new life I have, only good things of my past. Clutching on, ensuring it will last. I'm off that Ferris wheel of the past. I have a new life, I'm having a blast.